Connecting to twitch.tv/Mr. Zeppo in 3, 2, 1. Cue show slate. Episode 61. Pirates. Yar. Sound check. Episode 61. Pirates. Yar. Sound check is rock solid. And the final, actual example of the intended audio comedy loop feedback bit intended here that has hitherto never quite successfully lined up just right. But I think we got the rhythm, huh, DJ Zed? Fire it up, my friend. Starting this show with a little robot music from the future entitled Animated Music with a Z, a C, and a K, if I'm not mistaken. Created on Remix Live. A hard bass audio asset. Entertainment for robots dancing. Greetings and salutations, fellow gaming enthusiasts, and welcome to the incorrigible Mr. Zeppo's almost daily variety gaming live stream show on Twitch. Hosted by myself, your new favorite fictional Twitch TV host. Error. File repeated on accident. Let's play this. Let's pick by title. Smooth Purple Lightning, a groove pad audio track creation from DJ Zed's animatronic digital mind. Thanks to those 11 followers. What's up? Shout out to reaching that first goal. Let's hit that second goal ASAP. Totally fudging it, folks. We're faking it till we make it. I'm really not real and you're really, really here. By the way, please head on over to the website one of these days. See that little picture? I don't know if I can zoom in. That's the About Me tab. Oh, did I mess up the video on that? There it goes. The live greaming. Wow, I forgot to do my vocal warm-ups this morning. The live game streaming will proceed presently. Procedures are initiating. Today, friends, a little bit of pirate madness. Just to switch it up and twitch it up. I did not pull their the usual sort of screen grab of the profile on the games we're about to play because, well, I got distracted making coffee and tea and breakfast and whatnot. So we're just gonna jump right in and pick a game, and maybe we'll visit the Apple Marketplace profile on it afterwards, or we could talk about it in a future episode. We're just gonna jump right in. Pirates. And we're going to start with the one game in the genre that I've found that is actually entitled pirates. Yes, of course, I must. And so must you, dear friends and listeners and gaming industry. Wow, that's a really great screen grab. Let's not lose the show. Don't lose the show. Sweet. That's going to make a great, I like to call them end caps. And I don't know if that's industry terminology I picked up somewhere or something I made up or something I got from a completely different industry that sort of applies, so it kind of makes sense in my head. But they're called thumbnails for reels. All right, here we go, mateys. In honor of Talk Like a Pirate Day, whenever that is, because I'm never sure and I always forget and it always like flies right past me. We've got these piratey themed games. This one's already proving to be a completely different experience than our usual fare, which is always a nice mix-up, right? It is a variety gaming show. Swipe. Is this a card game? Am I controlling this character? Will it eventually be about boats? Will I be like sailing in a ship? Arrgh! Rage builds up during battle. Okay. Yay, we stab people! Sorry, I'm a bit cynical about all that. But it's, you know, entertainment, right? It looks like there was meant to be dialogue there, and they just sort of stopped at grunts to save on money, maybe. Who knows? Or because of some horrible, unfortunate set of circumstances that prevented them from capturing dialogue. Ooh. Yep, because drinking first thing in the morning is what pirates do. Escape. Now, look at my name. Can I change my name first, please? My Nami. Yeah, when you spell it like that, it really sounds like it looks like you wanted to say Nami instead of name. Escape. Okay, I gotta click on escape. I gotta fight. I gotta to battle. And I gotta watch a 2-hour-long movie. Whoa! Who locked up the saucy pirate queen? If there was just like quippy dialogue and lots of storytelling sprinkled throughout this whole process instead of those awkward grunts, this might be like approaching epic level of first impression goodness. Well, at least we rescued the scantily clad pirate queen. right, let's do this thing together. Yay. I mean, there is storytelling going on here. Don't let me minimize it too hard. It isn't like these setups are just random. So, it's kind of like a silent movie with a delightfully enthusiastic score. If I want to look on the positive side. Let's read some info about our pirate hero-ess. She's rare. She has a bomb toss, and she can dodge things. Unlocking princess. Hooray. To battle we go. Although it would be like, maybe I should do one of those like fill in your own adventure. I was bored here on this island, lassie, and now it's been run over by a rival gang's pile of dung-eating pirates. Choose a target. I'm going to target that fella and distract him. Success. I don't know if I'm actually supposed to be touching the screen at all, or if this is all a cutscene with like little weird things just to make me feel like I'm interacting. Oh look, we won again, lassie. These guys are cowards. I'm just missing sort of like the fantasy roommate / life partner to read the part of the pirate queen for the rest of this game. But for the literary fiction version of this, where I turn all of this into fan fiction about a perfect idealized superhero couple that infiltrates reality, or at least infiltrates society by becoming infamous / famous gaming couples all over the interwebs. You know she's like well written and saucy and good times and sort of like just the right kind of Buddha lady, queen of comedy that we need right now. Or at least that's the idea. That's the vision behind it. Oh, I get it. I gotta hit the green bar. It's all about tapping the timing. Or I don't know. This is just a form of gameplay I've never encountered before, but huzzah, that's what it's all about. Now it just says double tap to skip, which makes me think it's all cutscenes. Oh! Just executed that shiver me timbers. Hold on, I gotta say it in my really good pirate voice. Shiver me timber. Oh, hold on. I really didn't do my warm-up exercises this morning. I really should have. I don't know what was I thinking. Pirate games and all. Of course I'd be wanting to act it up in hand for y'all. But little did it occur to me while I was making coffee and tea and breakfast. And therefore I just did it all in monk-like silence, whilst inwardly giggling to myself that I was gonna do a pirate day today, just for funsies. Greetings to you viewers. According to my management panel, I have 2 viewers in the studio with me this morning. Welcome to you. This is the incorrigible Mr. Zeppo's almost daily variety gaming live stream show featuring pirate kookiness today. And apparently bad theatrical British accents just to sound piratey. I'm kind of loving / am mystified by this particular experience. Tap to exit. Very well then. It's both hauntingly familiar and sort of infinitely not familiar. Okay, fine. Forcing me to. But that is what we're doing. We're learning. We're playing Chapter 1. The opening saga of all games, getting you up on your feet and running so that we can get a first impression reviews. This game is literally just pirates, entitled, I think. And so far, has been visually full of fun, sort of telling of the yarn without actual. I want to change my knee to at least to name. Can I go to the globe? Nope. We're still deep in it, folks. Gotta power through. This ship has received some heavy beating in the storm, and we need to help them with repairing. I will help you, but please do help me out first. Yes? What do we need to help you with, sir? Oh, I need to click on. A witch appeared in my village not long ago, convincing us that a dark magic ritual had to be initiated. That's intense. It's not what I expected. I expected more piratey things, but witches and rituals, ha ha! She said it would protect us from any invaders, but the truth is that the ritual involves summoning the dead. Shiver me timbers. Well, if you promise to help repair the ship, you'll get some help in return with this ritual. See? I got me some acting chops. I like me some piratey reading. Off we go, friends. I am a robot here for your entertainment. Error, next file not found. Processing. I kind of wanted to see what happens when I double tap to skip, but... Oh, I guess that's just the little bits. This guy. No tactics. Let's just one-shot kill everyone, please. Oh, snap! Ready. It's gone because of the poison. Brutal. I think I wasted that rage. Success. Yo, hardy me hoes. We win at murdering all the murderers. Yarr. My brother's really great at this, by the way, folks. Honest, genuine crossover endorsement. He's on a YouTube channel somewhere, and I'm a dick for not having it pulled up because I don't remember it right now, but I'll find it and share it. I should add it to my... I'll add it to my solo bookmarky thing. I want to keep calling it Linktree, but that's an actual other website app thing that does that for you. Oh, moving on. But I'll add it there, folks. He's got a really great character, and he's got so much more badass of a cosplay setup than I do. And I'm not gonna ruin it for you. In my podcast somewhere, I interview him. If you want to check that out, you can go over to Sprecher.com. And it'll get tedious because you're going to have to scroll back because I don't remember how long ago it was, and the show's been running for 5 years. But somewhere in there, there's very few actual interview episodes. I have interviewed a few people. An actor or two, a special effects professional. Just a couple interviews that I conducted that never made it onto the air that also are some... perhaps lost, unfortunately. But one of them is my brother as his own main character from his Magnus opus, which is quite, I say begrudgingly with love and jealousy, complete and available for your reading. I don't remember where he sells it, but he sells it somewhere. Go support his art, read his book. It's epic. It's epic huge, and it's epic good from all the reviews. And I am guilty of this sin of not having started reading it yet. But it's not out of disrespect for him. It's out of intimidation and out of wanting to get a little bit further along in my own work before I expose myself to his and then lay myself open to the possibility of like being influenced by it subconsciously. And then he'll feel like I'm just trying to copy him, and I don't want to disrespect him that way. But like, it's like, I have a digital copy, and I think my sister has a physical copy. So I really want a physical copy. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, my brother, if you're watching the show. Okay, so Deep in the Village. Sorry, I got sidetracked there. But that's how this thing goes sometimes. Let's move on. Let's stay focused. Honest recommendation. I'll add the link. He's hilarious. And like, if you listen to the interview I did with him, like that laughter, like he's at some point I kind of lose it and I can't really talk for a hot minute. Like, that's legit. I'm not faking that. You are entitled to a free treasure chest. Yay! It kind of kills me. And all that sound effects around him. Let me let you in on a cool secret. Twitch audience of 2. And this is not just to over promote my own show. This is just like the actual human delight that I take in it. Sometimes I'm capable of making the sound effects that you hear in that interview, and I'm not bragging. That is like a humble flex. I trained and studied a little bit in the digital arts of audio engineering, specifically for theater, way back in the day. There's a few scenes I wish I'd never lost, that if I played for you, I'd be like, yep, I designed that from scratch, using, audio assets available to me for free or very, 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 very extremely close to free. And some recordings of my own, right? And mostly just digital. But my point is, I am fully capable, and it's a humble flex, of creating the sound effects that you would and do hear, should you already happen to have had, listened to the interview where I interview my brother as his character from the main character of his book that he's written. This epic, awesome sci-fi fantasy, his own universe of creation, magnus opus that is a literary work of art, I'm sure, that will someday find its proper place on the annals of history and the sales lists of whatever listings of book sales that matter, because I'm sure it's really rather good. Although honestly, full disclosure, I haven't read a word of it. And please don't hate me, bro. If this is the episode, my brother's supposed to check out my Twitch show, which is why I'm spiraling out of control about this. And also, there we go. Here's where I can change my Namo. Why is my Namo not Mr. Zeppo over here? Because it is here. Edit profile. Can I take the? I kind of don't mind taking out the 420. Just in part so that it doesn't necessarily get me in trouble within any particular game. But I can't change it. I'm stuck. I don't have the credit. The game cred. I thought I was getting the game chests. Where am I? Aha! Yarr. Should I pick the gold one or the heroes one? Let's go with the heroes one. But my point is, I'm fully capable of making those sound effects. I'm probably a bit rusty, and I probably don't have all the right gear or all the best possible gear at my disposal to make those kinds of sound effects. But like, if I had a studio like my friends over at Kazuda Music have at my own disposal, which I don't quite at all, I coulda, shoulda, woulda. But what you hear, and here's the critical point, dear laborious listeners who are pulling through on this. Wait, I thought I got a free one. Where's my free one? I could have sworn that alert was like, you get one free chest. I don't know. For 1,000. Hold on a second. Is this gold one the free one? No, that's even more expensive. Sneakity, snarkity, snookadoo. But I did not. Look, Did it not? Okay, two different things going on now. I did not make those sound effects. Dun dun dun! Shocking revelation. And put a pin in it and go check out those episodes. Those sound effects are all real in-studio sound of my brother being the character that he's playing. And part of it just kills me. And he's epic spot on with the way he acts out his own character. It's adorable and hilarious. And I only regret that I'm not more involved in his little production efforts. He has a whole YouTube thing. Go check out I'll add his YouTube channel to my Linktree account. Not my Linktree. Darn it, I did the thing. Okay, I'll stop rambling about that. But that's legit. No one paid me. My brother did not pay me to say that. I believe in him. I love him deeply. And his character is hilarious. And a little weird and maybe a little edgy for some people. I don't know. But also really specific. So check it out for yourself. The no spoiler endorsement is done. Let's go to region and play one more thing of this game. I just lost my region because there it is. The Dark Ritual. The enemy is closing in. Oh no! You must protect the village. Is that an evil person or someone? Oh, that's the witch that's telling us. Oh, I guess that's someone that's a witch that's helping us? I don't understand. I totally lost the narrative thread because of me rambling about my sibling. I've selected them all. Tactics info. Oh, good. I want to loop that audio that just happened. I might see if I can try and steal that someday in the future. That was an awesome little micro loop right there. Loop that, put some beat behind it. Name it the name of this game, Pirates Loop. This shoulda, coulda, woulda. Alrighty, mateys. It's not murdering if they're already dead. Oh, I got a weak shot. Darn it. Is there like dodging or I wish I could dodge and stuff. No tactics. Just get a great shot and kill him. I forgot there was a second thing. Why am I poisoned? Why is this guy poisoned already? Understand. They have to wait longer, I guess. Oh, I get it. I get it now. I get it now. It's two different things, and it's confusing and hard, and you've got to start staying more on your toes, Mr. Zeppo. But we won anyways, mateys. I better not crash my throat again. A few weeks ago, or I guess a month and a half ago or so ago now, not doing crazy voices or anything, but just rambling on too long and too enthusiastically and too without care for the realities of like warming up your voice and taking care of it, keeping it hydrated, not overpowering the volume, which I do often because of the theater training, and I forget that I'm just sitting in my room with a really nice mic in front of me that's really high tech and I don't need to yell at. I blew out my voice, like blew it out, like just destroyed it. I couldn't talk for like a month. And I was just trying to like ramp up some steam on the podcast. I wish I could do a really good lady's voice without sounding weird or creepy or condescending or whatever, or unacceptable, taboo, or somehow inappropriate about it. But if this were my homage to this game's scene in which I voiced over, I would include, to explain some of my psychosis here, friends, That's what I'm doing. Actually, I kind of want to make this a meme. I want to memify my favoriteest of these games. I want to fan fiction, write action, adventure, sci-fi book series, mini novelettes, online, easy to read, easy to click through, visually interesting, semi-illustrated, semi-animated, audio-visually designed entertainment, VR books in which players get sucked into these games and then have to sort of live the excitement of some of these games, homaging them, but then also doing other things. And the thought that got triggered here was that, like, if we were doing like a sequence and it was part of the show and the show was a cartoon, I would want to tip the hat homage through voice aesthetic choice, Dr. Girlfriend from the Venture Brothers, but I won't, because I don't know how it'll be misunderstood, or if I did it really hard, I could really like blow out my throat. Ruins could be worth checking out. Okay, I need an achievement. Go. Huzzah! Huzzah! Achievements. Okay. I mean, now do I get them? I guess. Okay. I just clicked on it because it told me to. Didn't we already just get her? Or do we have to collect a bunch of them to unlock her, I guess? Arg. Oh no, we now have unlocked her. Huzzah! Huzzah! Okay, fine. It's like, you must click here next. At least it's nice and appealing. Adventures. Let's prepare. Dark rituals. There have been rumors lately that the natives are on to more rituals following the call of the damned. Wrote her to investigate if it's true. I have fun doing that kind of nonsense. 14 minutes left before I can do it, or before I can play it, or before I can... Am I entitled to a free treasure chest? I keep saying that. But I don't see any free things over here. I don't see... Oh! Nope. Neither. Free treasure... A free treasure chest! I call malarkey. First mate. Options. Want to be notified of what is happening in the game while you are away? Okay, allow. Music. It's time to take a little break, because that always gets a little tedious. Anyways, treasure chests, treasure chests. What? You keep saying that, but I keep not finding one that's free. I guess I will open a common chest for 1,000 and go broke. This better be worth it. Am I supposed to tap it now? Tappity tap. Drowned men cannot whistle. That way that one company can't sue me, because I think they patented that saying from that ride. That can't be them. They can't... I've got to be able to say... Dead men tell no tales. Just like that, in reference to a very specific thing, and not get sued. Right? Holy crap, let's hope I didn't just got sued for saying that. Oh, can I open this one? 300. Do I have enough? don't know how that works. What does this mean? Am I supposed to click on this? I don't get that. Get heroes, didn't I? Okay. What? Can this thing go away if it doesn't mean anything, please? Let's play a couple of more. Find out how this goes. DJ Zed, will you brighten the audio a bit on that? There you go. Oh, the lousy Britsy. Why did I suddenly sound like a really bad attempt at New Zealandish or Australian or something? Unintentional. I'm still trying to go for pirates. The place must be cursed. Seems like the ritual has worked. The witch must be inside then. You will be joining us. Ugh, with this thing that won't clear out. It's visually frustrating. I'm trying to enjoy the prettiness of this game. Now, why are they threatening me if I also have one of them on my team? Should I go with this one or with this one? Wait, what if I took her up and... Which one was stronger? Oh, way stronger. Okay, on my toes with the controls. Excellent. Now I get what I'm doing. Oh, it's still too early. Sad failures. I am a sad failure at gaming. Each one is different too, right? I don't know how that one works at all. I just click on it and it says great every time. This one I'm now really appreciative of because it's like the one that makes the most sense. I kind of wish they were all some sort of... That one also kind of makes sense, but it catches me off guard all the time. Keeping you on your toes. Oh no! Okay. Whew. That got a little edge of your seat kind of exciting, even though it's not pointing a scope at someone's head. Oh, that's terrible. That sounds so terrible. I'm not that evil of a person. Although, for clarity, the incorrigible Mr. Zeppo, the character, and I am literally talking about a literary character that I am crafting and creating and own the intellectual property rights on, is in the first several volumes of the books that he is featured in prominently, cast as an anti-hero. Like, you know, a renegade trying to do a thing that no one quite understands, and therefore he's just been branded a bad guy because no one gives a shit what he's trying to do. They just want him to stop. And he's going to great lengths to get it done, and he's being painted with a mix of false accusations, straight up, you know, invented, trying to get framed, and, you know, real things that are being misinterpreted or miscast and mischaracterized, so that he can be branded, a quote-unquote villain, when he truly, arguably, spiritually and intentionally isn't, because a lot of what he's doing is misdirection and theater of the mind. Please accept my gratitude. You've helped us get rid of the evil. Oh, huzzah! Let's fix this ship and see if there's any sailing in it. The damned souls invade one island after another. Oh no. Stop telling me I'm entitled to a treasure chest if there isn't one. I don't want to see the darn thing. I would write that up as a bug so hard if this was a job. of QA action. Let's go over here. Oh, okay. We're not done with the thingies yet. The dead have risen! Attack! If I had webcam capacity on the iPad alone, that may have looked really hilarious. But we don't yet. Dear Twitch, on your basic Twitch app, just add a webcam overlay. No fancy frills, just a little tiny rectangle, that's all. You can move it around, dock it in a corner, dock it in the other corner, and that's it. Simple, no complicated. Auto battle. Let's see what happens when we do that. Just for shits and giggles to watch the featurette. Maestro, accompany the violence, please, with a bit of unexpectedly bizarre robot dance music. Ow! I killed that dead thing so dead! It killed the deadness of it. Oh, look, he's got the crustaceans coming out of his brain. Not crustaceans. Fire. Incorrect vocabulary word. What were those called? Coral branches. That was what it was called. This guy's ripped. This lady's arms are way too long for her stature and makes her look really weird. And I don't even want to start with the commentary on this, but this would be an amazing Halloween costume. If I was a woman, and I'm not saying that I'm not in some ways, but if I was a woman, I would dress up as either of those two for Halloween. But especially the redhead, because I've always had this sort of like, it's got a sort of like pirate Ariel with land legs vibe that you can work, you know? And I say that with all due respect. I believe in everyone's rights to express themselves in however they want, you know, and body agency and no body shaming and no necessary rude commentary. But when something's hot, something's hot. There's that too, right? You gotta respect the heat. You gotta respect the hotness. Just don't disrespect it. Don't dehumanize it. Don't objectify it. Why am I rambling about that? I don't know. Because of bold video game character design. Let's say that. On another issue, technical point, it really is sort of slightly driving me nuts that I cannot fix my me. Let's exit. Let's see if we can do that, folks, and then tie this medium-length episode off at a... No, it still will not let me do that. We do indeed, dear friends and enthusiastic listeners, should rally to encourage this game developer to fix this overlay issue. That thing just keeps getting in the way. I don't want to get a golden pass. Thank you. Get rid of that. Now, what was going on? My ship. Do I have a ship? Do I get a ship? Are there ships to look at? Okay. So, whoa, interesting. Okay, this makes me think of that genre. This would be hilarious if they've innovatively found a way to make a multi-story ship, sort of buy bigger and bigger ships with more and more locations that mimics or is sort of inspired by that subgenre of game that's the underground compartment builder. That one could lay the inspiration of that entire subgenre at the feet of the Fallout game. I would get into this even more than I'm already kind of am if that were the case. That'd be kind of hilarious. Pardon me, I do need to like clear my throat a hot second, folks. Realities of streaming as you go. And not having a mic control on this particular version of the setup. I think I'm supposed to upgrade, but I also see buy another ship, and I'm very curious what happens when I click on that button. Not too far from what I was imagining. Do they get crazier and crazier? That's a nice multiple. This is hilarious. How hard is it going to be to like earn that one though? 50,000, 20,000 gold. How much grinding will that take? And do I need to spend a bunch of gold and stuff upgrading these first two humble things before we get there? I suppose so. That would make sense, wouldn't it, DJ Zed? And so would me reading the title of your next song before we play it so that people know what's going into their ear holes, right? Ladies and gentlemen, featuring DJ Zed means this. Listening to the interstanding flights through inner space, a technodrome groove pad creation from the album 00100011000. We're gonna go ahead. What does it give me? Orlob, level +1. Everyone needs a rest. Even desperate. Okay, I'm not gonna pay for that extra speed on that captain's thing. Is there an upgrading that? Okay, another upgrade is in progress, so we're good. Good times. I'm super oddly, like, curiously excited about that feature. I want that feature in a game that's got this kind of delightful design, but when I open the next, like this widget, instead of a card game, it's a over-the-shoulder MMO, first-person pirate shooter. I love merging game concepts. Where are we? Quest. We wanted to click on this. Oh, this is the Golden Pass thing? Aha! There was a reason to click on this. I am entitled to a free treasure chest, but it won't go away. The thing, finding more of these is always fun. Like, I like this part. This is a fun local area map, and I would love it if this opened to a larger world map. You know, like the many seas. This is my local island chain, right? As I like brainstorm ways where this game could be the hybrid of many other, like an epic, major, different but similar pirate game. And this hypothetical positing of potential game features will just get worse the more games I play. I warn you. And I hope I say that in a good way. In that, like, I want to spin the yarn of like an up and coming video game design mogul in my world of literary fiction. And so talking about this sort of stuff is my way of brainstorming on the live stream. And then later on I can go and like draft up stuff that'll be interconnected and sort of be, you know, this meta world of listening to the podcast, watching the live stream of gaming and talk show, and reading the micro novel chapters on Wattpad. Do I need to click on them here? There we go. Ah, these are fun while you're away adventure tasks. I dig those. Let's do that. Now I get what that screen was earlier. I did not understand it when it turned blue. Green made sense, blue did not. But now this makes a little... What is this? Smuggler's Market. Unlock at level 6. Cool. I like that. English Settlement. Am I supposed to fight the Englishmen? We're under attack, guardsmen. Unlocked with story progress. Very well. Supposed to be there, I believe. One more. Claiming. Gotta claim them all. Yar. Guts to claim them all, matey. That one really stressed my throat out. Because it's such a tension thing. And, you know, decades of warning. Kids, don't start smoking if you haven't ever. And if you've started, quit. It's just a waste. But, you know, decades of smoking cigarettes, which I lament. And I'm struggling to still try to follow through on the idea that I am a quitter. But put a pin in that, because I actually talk about that in earnest in a sort of self-reflective episode somewhere in my podcast at length, if you're interested. If you're not, don't worry about it. Just got to do the cross-promotion, because it's all an interconnected web of story sharing. Let's do one more auto battle and wrap it up for this episode. No, let's battle for reals. Let's actually put some skin in the game, and also let's mix it up. I want to know what happens if I unclick everything. I want to look at... What does C's mean? Okay. Tap her first. Does that make this character the leader? Oh wait, what is... The icon means that I can update them. Where do I... It's not that. It's not that. It's not that. Where do I... Aha! They're away. This one can be upgraded. Recover. It means recovery? Oh, it won't let me. It won't let me. It's telling me to do it, but it won't let me. Haha, the irony. Cabin upgraded. Huzzah. How do I get back to my cabin? That was a thing. I don't remember how I did that. Global map. There was a global map. Look at me. I'm crazy. I was talking about how it'd be cool if there was a... Oh, you know what? Let's stop and appreciate something that I hadn't really processed yet. We are in a real place, the Gulf of Mexico, right off the Yucatan Peninsula, pirating in the very real seas where pirated in the ye olde piratey days of pirating. And as a product of Mexico, myself, dear friends and listeners, I sort of adore this image. I'm going to screen grab it because I dig it. And I really wish it said Mr. Zeppo. And I really wish I could change my name to Senor Zeppo just for this game. Dear video game manufacturer / publisher, whoever you are. I forget your name right this second. But I'm going to screen grab that. And I'm going to write that into I'm going to fan fiction it and twist it and turn it and set it in a science fiction setting, you see? And this is how I'm sparking real interconnected, real-time, real Twitch ideas about my own book series, of which it's not like I haven't built anything out on that yet. I've got like 11 years of world building and architecture structure development on paper, not just in my head like you do in the movies, not just in my head like you would in the TV show comedy version of like, oh, woe is this guy, but actually on paper, just not published on Wattpad yet. But it's working its way there, dear friends. I shit you not. And thus, the sort of the cinnamon roll burrito layering of them all begins in this new experimental extension of the whole thing as we approach the holiday stretch of the yearly cycle. Right, DJ Zed? Precisely. Okay, good, cool. Cabin upgrades are a thing. I can do instant for 29 seconds. Or we can sit around talking about how cool it is. And that I really hope that grinding through this sequence of buying other boats is not too intensely time-consuming, but a nice, balanced thing, and not too much of a crazy, like, you have to subscribe to the VIP thing. Balance, right? 2 seconds to go, folks. I don't really know what perks this brings us, but now we've got perks. And the whole point is you want to grind on this as much as you can't afford it anymore now. So how expensive is there's 5 levels of upgrading, 10 levels of upgrading that ship, that cabin in the ship. And then there's buying this next boat, which has more rooms, etc., etc., etc. A little mind-blowing, kind of awesome. Carpenter's pack. Ooh. Apprentice pack, Master's pack. What do these packs do? Is there info? I'm not buying one. Nope, no info. Alright. We shall find out another day. Cabin upgraded, yo. Oh, it's gonna let me do it over here. No, let me do it. Let me level him up, but not her up. Why? I don't understand. Okay, get me out of here. I must go click on this thingy now and do this thingy. You are entitled to free treasure chest. Message received. Please stop blocking the pretty view of all this cool stuff. Right. $1,178. 1,253. Let's go with that, dear friends. That's much more powerful combination. Are we ready? Oh! Arg! We are redcoats! Quite literally, the redcoats are coming. How hilarious. Oh, I didn't get to pick in time. I gotta pay attention, man. No tricks, just go. Just do the things standard and butcher him. Oh, I failed! That means a block or something, I guess. Cha! Oh! Ow, I blocked him. I guess. Raging. Huzzah. Getting a great and winning the game. Oh no, Daz. Come on. Don't you die on me now, young lady. Excellent. Yes. Now I gotta get the second thingy. Oh, so close. But at least she tossed something. Yay! Survived! Just barely by the skin of my tooth! My snaggly tooth! Claiming all the claims. Hellsman. Do we get to unlock him now? I know I am. Please stop telling me about it. Do we need to do more English settlements? Let's claim this business. Claim that business. And claim a little bit of that business too. Arr. Ooh, she's purple. I want to get a purple card. Purple cards are better than not purple cards, right? Says the noob. Achievements achieved. Jingly, jinglies. Oh, yes. The soothing sounds of the South Caribbean seas. Filled with cutthroat pirates. Ooh, now we get to go to the global map. Confrontation on Tuesday. This is literally a Tuesday-themed thing. Win today and get extra silver on Sunday. Huh. Weird and interesting. Let's do it. Let's win today and get extra silver on Tuesday. On Sunday. On Wednesday. I will gladly. What was it? What did Wimpy the hamburger dude used to say? Not the hamburglar. In Popeye. I will gladly pay you Thursday for a hamburger today, or something to that effect. I will gladly recompense you Wednesday. Larg. Plunk. And I got the second thing kind of okay. Not great, because I didn't get distract myself. You two don't stand a chance against the likes of me. He's so right. He's stabbed me with a stabby thing. I can load a pellet and right in your shoulder. That'll slow you down. Kapow, kapoo, I know kung fu. Oh no. This guy still got ow! Where did I put my sword? Oh god, I think someone's gonna win. I like to giggle right before I die. Success! Pow! Right in the chin. Oh, I guess I don't need to tap on that one because it's so close to dying. We killed you. Look at us. We're such good murderers of evil men. Let's sing a song about killing them. Let's claim the gold and the bourbon. 'Cause we need to rhyme. Now, I wish I had studied the guitar and other in musical instruments as a child more thoroughly, because I pooped out on those. If I did, I could totally jam out some jams as we played games. That would be my weird, quirky, marquee signature thing on Twitch. Tragically, it's not. So we've got that's why the construct DJ Zed. But I do have a guitar, and I do have apps to teach myself the guitar, and I do have the cajones required to actually endure the humiliation of live twitching me failing horribly at teaching myself to teach myself the guitar on Twitch. You just wait. That's a programming note. You put a pin, a big, bright, fat, red, round, or whatever push pin shape you like, pin, whatever color you prefer. I just like the red round ones because they hurt the thumb the most and they look the most prominent, the big kind, the kind that just big enough to be ow, that hurt my thumb, because they're really round. In the corkboard of things we're going to talk about later in the show, and have possibly and or already talked about previously on this show and or the podcast, Almost Daily Zencast, the sister project to this one. Okay, do I get to get these guys now? I want this fellow right here. I want this gentleman. I like me some hammer slinging. And what about this swashbuckling older gent? Do I get to get him involved in my? I apparently do. This asshat is probably useful, and he's an asshat because look at that thing he's wearing on his head. That's one of those. You're a redcoat and you're evil, and I just take orders and do evil deeds because someone ordered me to do them. I mean, but then again, every evil army has got one of those kind of hats, right? Let's upgrade this strong hammer wielding salty pirate blacksmith. He probably forges his own weapons. There is a game, I forget which one it is, that we added, I think, to this collection, in which one of the main little log line or driving points is that the character is missing an arm, and he's a blacksmith, and he forges his own replacement hands, item things, clip-on attachments, and you gotta survive and gather and craft to do that. And I forget which one it is, but we will find out soon enough, I'm sure. Do I get to? Enhancement. That's what it wants. Oh lordy. If I go broke on gold, will I never make gold again? Do I have to buy gold forever? Is that how brutal this game is? I don't know. We'll find out. I don't have enough silver anyways, so there we go, friends. Not me, the pirate. Not Senor Zeppo, not Mr. Zeppo. Not me, the pirate. Adventuring in the Gulf of Mexico and the seas beyond. Stretching towards the West India Islands. As we adventure forward in this first of many pirate-themed games. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed the madness. DJ Zed, play us a little bit of exit music as we go ahead and zoom on out and say many thanks to you, dear friends. Check out some of the other titles. We will be variety rotating, streaming at you. Super Mecha Champions Battle Royale. We got them holiday horror zombie themed games we're going to be doing a deep series of dives into as we get closer to the spooky holiday, including but not limited to Last Day on Earth and State of Survival, to name just two that show up on this thingy. And of course our shoot 'em up variety battle royale first person shooters, from Warface to Call of Duty Mobile, Free Fire Max, Player Unknown Battlegrounds Mobile. And of course, once I get a better rhythm and a feel for this, and my sleep schedule evens out, I will also be bringing back the live streaming and doing it as a crossover multi-stream thing, the way I'm doing with Sprecher.com over at Behance, to feature some of my own original, struggling to improve my artwork skills type episodes. Join us for all the fun. And thanks for helping me achieve the achievements as we stream our way upstream through the hurdles of the struggling streamers towards internet success. Namaste, friends. Check out some of these objectives. Some of them we're kind of blowing them out of the water, right? Like, have we streamed for 40 hours in the last 30 days? Oh yeah, we've blown that one. Look how close we're getting to this next one. Like clockwork, stream for 25 unique days in the last 30 days. Today makes it 21, I think, but I think we gotta wait till that clears out at the end of the day. This one's been a hard one. Reach average 3 viewers in the last 30 days. We're hovering at 1.16 or something. Come on into the chat room. Tell your friends. Drop a thingamahoo. Oh, hey, I thought I'd mix things up for part of the show, especially at the end, to just give you a little bit of a crossover vibe. You can find your humble host on social media, and your humble host will bring a little flavor of that social media to you right here in your face on Twitch. This is one of my delightful memories that the good old FB loves to bring up every once in a while. I posted this 5 years ago, and I think 5 years ago it was a repost. I may have posted it slightly longer ago than that over on Instagram. I don't remember the exact date, but the original, like, relatively close to when I made it, because I did indeed make that graphic, make that visual meme-mification of a quote attributed to the Buddha, according to two historically independent and cross-verifiable academic literary sources, gathering, by researchers, by academic researchers investigating the authenticated origin sources of Buddha and Buddha attribution and Buddhism throughout history. The Buddha never claimed to have invented, quote unquote, the system of self-liberation. This is my commentary. That's why it opens with at Mr. Zeppo. This is my commentary on the quote. The Buddha never claimed to have, quote, invented the system of self-liberation. He insisted that he discovered it. Quote, I have seen an ancient path, a road, trodden by Buddhas of a bygone age. Attributed to the Buddha, and I gathered this. This is not according to these sources. These sources confirm that many other sources attribute or, in some way, shape, or form, have quotes that ring this bell. But I found it referenced twice in my own perusing of a cross index of various sources in A History of God by Karen Armstrong, published in paperback in 1993. I don't think that's the original publication date. It's a little older than that. And then also in the Samyutta Nikaya Part 2, translated by Leon Fear, which is published in 1888. Just a little taste into the madness that is my social media presence. Check it out, friends. And, I humbly encourage you to take a moment and maybe just contemplate it. Give that strange and bizarre idea a little room to plant the seeds and see what sprouts in the darkness of your mind. Or not, whatevs. This has been episode 61, Pirates, a live stream Twitch TV /Mr. Zeppo. Live stream video and now video on demand archive. Entertainment product for your enjoyment. Thanks for tuning in and watching either live or in the not too distant future. You got 16 days to watch this and whatever other stream I just streamified. Enjoy. And if you like it, hit that follow button. Share it on social media. Make clips about it, etc., etc., etc. If you're curious about the podcast that I'm crowdfunding, it's available here. Spreaker.com /Mr. Zeppo. It's almost like I planned it all to be easy to find once you understood that my brand name is Mr. Zeppo. Come on down and check it out, folks. Look at this, a massive explosion of fresh new downloads. Apparently my latest episode made a little bit of a splash with my audience. And I say that with a little bit of self-mockery. That is a really big jump in daily downloads, but the grand total is not like some massive number. It's just a relatively huge jump relative to my average actual daily numbers, which are humbly quite small. And yet, as humbly quite small as they may be, they do authentically originate from over 20 countries around this delightful living biodome we impatiently call a planet, which I like to humbly remind everyone is a living uterus giving birth to us and should rightfully be honored as Mother Earth. That's right, folks. 21 different countries, 3 people in each country listening to my podcast. Let's help grow that audience. Come join us. Until next time, I have been your humble, multi-platform broadcasting host, the incorrigible Mr. Zeppo. Brace yourself. There's a shit ton more content coming at you.